Hey guys, it's Ricky. Welcome back to Getting Sticky with Ricky. Happy Thanksgiving. So you woke up and you realize, shit, I have nothing to bring to Thanksgiving dinner. Well, I have a solution for you. Chocolate pecan pie. It's quick, simple, and easy, and everybody will love you for it. All right, so what do I have here? We're gonna show you the ingredients. 1.5 cups of pecans, halved. Don't crush them, you want the bite in your pie. 3/4 cup of chocolate morsels. I'm using a salted caramel chocolate morsel only because they were on sale. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna see how it works. I would use a semi-sweet. If I were you, you can use any chocolate that you want. It doesn't really matter. I love chocolate. Chocolate in all flavors. I have 1/2 cup of brown sugar packed tightly and 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. I have a 1/4 tablespoon of sea salt, 3/4 cup of corn syrup, 6 tablespoons of butter, 4 eggs, already made pie shells. I know I'm cheating, but I don't have time. I gotta hurry up and get this pie to Thanksgiving dinner, so we're not making a pie shell today. We're just gonna use what's in your freezer section. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna pop these bad boys in the freezer because I don't want them thawing while we're making the rest of this, okay? So first thing you wanna do is you wanna start roasting your pecans in the oven. 350, we're gonna toss them in there for 8 to 10 minutes, and we're gonna toss them every once in a while just to get a little aromatic to them. So pop that in your oven, 350. Ow, I just burnt my hand, shit. I don't know if I'm gonna edit that out or not. But anyway, okay. Nuts are in the oven. We're gonna give them a shake every minute or two. Okay. Now, while the nuts are roasting, we're gonna get our chocolate filling ready. What I have here, if you can't see, is I'm tempering the chocolate. I'm not putting it directly in a pan and melting it on my stove. I don't like doing that. You can do it if you want. You run the risk of burning your chocolate. Get yourself a double boiler, pan, water halfway, and I have a chocolate tempering bowl here that I actually got. It's great. So I have that on medium to get some heat going. All right. 6 tablespoons of butter, or 3/4 cup of chocolate. We're literally just gonna whisk this up. All right. Reason why I got this little bowl here is because I love it because I can hold on to this and not burn my hand. You use a metal bowl, you're gonna burn your hand. You use a plastic bowl that's not meant to do this, you're gonna melt it. If you decide to do this over direct heat, like right in the pan, right in the pot, whatever, just keep the heat low and constantly stir it, all right? Because you don't want your chocolate to burn. So if you're using a double boiler like this, you can turn your heat up as high as you want. Just when your water starts boiling, you might wanna lower it. So we're boiling. I'm gonna drop that down to a medium now. Nice, give that a nice whisk here. So, okay, so our timer went off for the nuts. I pulled the nuts out. That was 8 to 10 minutes. I did a full 10. We have our chocolate melted over here, all right? Now, we're gonna make the rest of the filling. 4 egg yolks, we're gonna whisk that together, okay? Whisk it together before you add the rest of your ingredients. Brown sugar, unsweetened cocoa powder, whisk that around. Salt, corn syrup. I got myself a wooden scraper. I got myself a rubber scraper to get all the corn syrup out. Gonna whisk this together. We're gonna add our chocolate into our mixture, okay? But it's still chocolate. So it might be a little sweeter than we expected. All right, so we're just gonna whisk all this together, make sure everything's nicely blended. After everything's whisked nicely together here, add your pecans, all right? Now I'm gonna switch from a whisk to a spoon, rubber scraper, because I don't want the nuts getting stuck in the wire whisk. Now, just gonna pour this right into our pie. Oh, wow. So, I have a little bit left over. Alrighty. All right, we're just gonna scoop some of this out, transfer it over to this. Look, we might be able to make 2 pies out of this. Fill it up to just below the rim pie crust, okay? The egg is gonna act as a leveling agent and it's gonna rise, okay? This recipe actually calls for 2 pie shells. So use 2, okay? So evenly here, right up to the rim of the pie crust, all right? We're gonna pop these bad boys in. Set a timer for 35 minutes. Okay? So, 2 pie shells with the filling is in the oven, 30 to 40 minutes. We're gonna do it 35 and check it out then. So, let's wait 35 minutes and see how these pies turned out. Okay, we're back. Pecan pies are done. I put them in there for the full 45 minutes, just because 30 minutes, they looked a little gelatinous still. So let's see how these babies turned out. Beautiful. Look at that rise on that baby. Perfect. Now, you might still get a little bit of jiggling going on. That'll happen because, you know, it's egg and corn syrup. They will deflate a little bit as they cool because, you know, all the steam in there is keeping them from, making them rise. Let them sit for, I'd say, good, you should let this chill. That way it's thick, it sets. I would not cut into these till after dinner. So there you have it. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for tuning in to my chocolate pecan pie recipe. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Oh, I can't. I really don't want to. I have a flavored whipped cream that I really want to put on one of these bad boys so we can try it. But I got to let it sit because I got to get these Thanksgiving dinner. So you will not be seeing me eat the pies today or the whipped cream on the pies. I mean, you saw me whip the whipped cream. But yeah, these bad boys are amazing. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to my chocolate pecan pie recipe. Try this with one of the whipped creams that we tried earlier in the week. Make sure you like my channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share this with friends after Thanksgiving dinner, of course, you know, because you got somewhere to be. As always, I appreciate you all. Have a blessed one and happy Thanksgiving once again. And I'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.